Hello, we are Luis Garcia Miramontes and Andrés Aguirre Álvarez, and we're going to present Grand Prix, our final project for advanced programming.
Here we are testing our program. The first thing we need to do is to specify the number of cars. We can choose between 3 and 9. Let's go for 7. And now we need to specify the number of laps for the race. Let's pick 2. And now the game is running, and we can see that if a car crashes with another, it slows the speed and reincorporate the car to the race. And finally, the final dashboard with the places and the time for each competitor. For the next thing, we are explaining a little more our code, and we are starting with the packages. We use pixel and image for the images and the text, and our structs were a car only with the ID, the current lap, the speed, the bounce position, the sprite is like the picture, the matrix, the random source for the numbers, and bounce for the position of the y-axis. Also, we use crashing and finish variables for check if one of those are happening, and the position, the final position, and the time for each car. Then we load the pictures with this method taken from the documentation of Pixel. This is also taken from the documentation. This is for the text. And here we start with the instantiation of the cars. And then we start the go routines to get speed and the bounce position.
Yeah, these go routines basically just start and obtain the data from the speed of each car and also the limits towards the position of the cars.
So now in this method, if win is not closed, we place all the logic for the game. First, we check if winners have more or equal to 3 cars, and then that will print the results. Else, we check from the total cars the speed we obtained from the go routine showing above and the bounce position. Then we print the information for the cars that are not in the winners. We update the positions. Then we print the circuit each time for in the loop, and we check for the bounce on the circuit. And here we update the vector of each car. That is the one that makes us possible to place a car in the circuit. And we check for crashing and redraw all the cars. And finally here in the pixel 100 and 1000, sorry, and 100 is the finish, and we just close the go routines and print the information of the winners.
And then we just ask very simply for the information about the laps and cars desired for the program. It's really a simple scanner function. We also have the get car speed function, which is the go routine. Basically just gets the speed for each car. The same goes for the bound position, the get bound position method. Then we have a decrease speed, which basically just slows down the car whenever there is a crash. In this case, we put it to 800 milliseconds, but it can be any time we want. Here's just a scanner function, really simple to scan the text input from the user. And we have a NAS function that assigns these variables to the cars and the laps. And basically just validates this information so that it's between our standards and limits.
And that's all. Thank you for watching this video. The first thing that the program do is to run the program and initialize the variables. Then by input, it gets the number of cars and the laps from the terminal. Then it loads and add to the window the images, the text, and run the coroutines, and initialize the cars. Then it has a render loop where the program update the position of the cars until three reaches the finish, and if it checks for crashes, winners, and reroute the objects. Finally, ends the program.
Now for more details, you can change the Grand Prix MD. And this project is really just about a fun simulation about how the cars can run with threads. It's really cool feature. We hope you like it and would like to check in more details about the program. We will be updating it in the future, but for now, we hope you enjoyed this one.